Hey, what it do, it's your boy, Asshole Poppy.
Hey, check it out, it's your boy Feel Good.
We back with another episode of the Cold Field Show.
Hey, you already got to know it's about to get super spicy, you heard?
So without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey, yeah. Oh!
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's Sunday night, you know what I'm saying?
Sunday night, man. Wake the fuck up, man.
Trying to get right, man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what happens on Sunday night is spicy time.
Man,
hey, it's about to get super spicy.
So look, I'm finna get right into it.
Hold on. Man, we got motherfucking special guests in this motherfucker. Go ahead and let them know y'all is, man. Go ahead. We already know they know, but they gotta know.
Alright, well they call me Brandon the Inspiration Joplin on Facebook.
The inspiration. Why the inspiration?
It's the inspiration.
Y'all already know it's Four Feather Fly Guy, man. Y'all know who I'm is. If you don't, Google.
Google that, man.
Let them know why you the inspiration, my
Yeah, why
boy.
they call you the inspiration, my boy? What's the words behind that?
The inspiration comes from just giving people hope and not wanting to give up.
Man,
I'm that person that slide in when you ready to give up.
Let's talk about
I can dig
Everybody need that person.
for real. People need
Everybody need that person.
that. Real shit. People need that in their life, though. Motherfucker always, everybody don't got that. So it's like, if you can be that to multiple people just empathically throughout life, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't, like, we get sympathy, but a lot of people don't understand empathy. So if you can empathically just be the most, inspirational to those around you, man, that's a beautiful thing.
I get a lot of happiness from that shit.
Yeah,
I get a lot of happiness. For the people out there that say, hey, you helped me start a business. You helped me fix my credit. You helped me buy a house. You helped me even if you don't put it in the public and you hit me on the inbox and on the low, that shit make me feel special because I feel like I can help other people. And that's kind of like one of my goals, bro. Of course, everybody know me and I'm trying to do this with self, but I want everybody. My happiness, if I can be like, look, I'm happy for that shit, gang. There's no envy with me. I be like,
and them blessings gonna keep raining on you, my boy.
hey, like it ain't my house, it ain't my business, it ain't my credit score, it ain't my nut. But when I see you doing it off me, I be like,
alright, now check it out, man. We gotta get into the thick of it.
Hey, we finna get right into it. First of all, I just want to say, I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
you should.
That'll be too messy.
Asshole Poppy.
What I am gonna say is, I got a bone to pick with my boy Ace Metaphor.
Man,
that's all I'm gonna say. If you was in the building Thursday night and you inboxed me about what happened,
he did my boy bogus, man.
We didn't already talked about it. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know, and this might just be in my head. You know?
No, it ain't. I've seen it, bro.
This might just be delusion. You know, y'all know I've been doing my, my relationship thing, my TikTok thing for a while and shit. I kind of said some things about Ace Metaphor at one point in time, and I still stand on him. I feel like the boy a panda bear. But you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. I never disrespected the guy. Long story short, though, we went to tonight's conversation Thursday. Hey, man, shout out.
Man, shout out. And it was lit in that motherfucker.
Shout out Ace Metaphor and the whole crew. We learned a lot of things from them guys and them ladies and how they run their thing and how to make our podcast a little better. So just be on the lookout for some changes coming soon.
Yeah, we got something in store for y'all.
But yeah, man, Ace, why you cutting me off, man?
Man, listen.
Why you cutting me off when I got to the mic, man?
Listen, check it out.
Twice, man.
And I'm gonna tell y'all like this. My man's out of all time. Been knowing bro since I don't even know how long. Bro, the man finally was like, I'm gonna be a gentleman tonight. He let Shorty skip the line. He let Shorty skip in front of him. I'm looking at him like, what's going on? He being a gentleman tonight. All right.
She get up there talking about fucking niggas in the ass.
She talking about pegging niggas. Pegging niggas.
Blew my top back.
I said, in this, when you choose to be a gentleman, man, what the fuck?
But
disappointed in you, my boy.
Hey man, look, all in all, it was a good night, man. The people was in the building, some lessons was learned. Good conversation had again. Shout out to Everybody over there at tonight's conversation.
Man, they definitely had that motherfucker packed though, man. They did their thing, man. Like the ladies had, like, you know, it was like, it was so balanced. It was like, it was a beautiful thing because you got to hear everybody, you know what I'm saying, side of things and how they really like, how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? It
But
was
you
a
know what
beautiful
though?
thing.
Truthfully, man, the balance, it was more women there than it was guys. Now check
Man,
this out.
what?
Yesterday, right? Yesterday I had to go to holler at a mechanic buddy of mine, right? So I didn't know he was in the building. He was like, "Oh man, I'm mad you didn't get to answer your question, man. Woo, 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 blah blah blah." Yo, you was there, you know? He's like, "Yeah, man, we seen you and shit." He got talking about old girl, talking about pegging niggas and
Right.
shit. And but he was saying that he asked some of his other homies to go with him.
Right.
And the guys was like, "Nah, man, we ain't woo woo woo." You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it brings me to the fact that it was mostly women there. It was a few guys. It was some definitely men in the building, but it was mostly women. And tonight's topic is she worthy? I will say this. I don't necessarily know any other women that was there because it was too many of them. But I will say any woman that takes the time to go to those types of events with an open mind of learning how to be a better woman to a man is definitely a woman worthy of a relationship.
I get what you're saying.
Because, like bro said, the guys didn't want to go. They not trying to be taught and told. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all a
They
lot of
trying to be
times.
taught and told
Ladies,
too,
when
bro.
y'all be getting on me talking about why you don't say this to the dudes and why you don't say that to the dudes, I can't tell a grown man how to be a man, shorty. Like, I can suggest it all day, but it's not going to necessarily, what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Can't make him.
So instead of trying to force men to be better men, I surround myself with quality gentlemen. I surround myself with men that take care of their business, take care of their kids, hold me to a standard,
Facts.
uplift me, shit like that. You feel me? I'm not finna be worried about why bro ain't doing what he supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Just throw that out there.
You know one thing though.
Hold on, let's toss it over. Talk
One-
about
one thing though. You are influence, gang.
Facts.
You are as if you want to do a podcast, you have to understand that you are an influencer
that
at
part.
some point. So people are going to tell you certain things about woo 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 and how you should. But if you only stick it to the narrative of women, you have to be that same way with men too, though.
Oh no, you know I hold them accountable.
Especially when it comes to podcasts.
No, you know I hold them accountable. My
You gotta stand on
videos,
these
videos
niggas
speak
that-
to everybody.
You can't just put foot
but
in
I think
in
they just
bitches'
don't like
ass.
when I come on the women though. It's like they can't take it. Or
Because
something,
listen,
you know?
bro,
I think just
when you
anybody,
keep putting
I
foot
think
in,
anybody just don't like being
Singled
pointed
out.
They want to be pointed out, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the problem that we have in those situations is that it's the men. I blame the men. If you don't stand on what you want and what you don't want, then that allow the women to be who they are right now.
Man.
And that's why I say set the standard. You gotta set a standard. It's requirements and standards. All this expectation and entitlement ain't gonna get motherfucking nowhere, man. Standard and requirement. That's what we talking about tonight. Is she worthy? Let's get into the most worthless chick I know.
you have a most
Let's
worthless
talk.
chick.
I don't know her, but we all know her very well. Jada Pinkett Smith.
They the fucking Pickett Smith.
Okay. Let's give a clap up for Jada.
Now look,
Pinkett and
obviously
Ratchet.
she's not worthless. She definitely brings something to the table.
Oh, definitely.
But here's the thing. When a woman is damn near a termite at the fucking table, does it matter what she brings to that motherfucker?
Hell no.
She literally tearing the table down in the process of trying to build her own table on top of yours. Like, I wouldn't say she's a masculine woman in any type of way, but
In her relationship, she is.
you said in her
Toxic as
relationship?
hell, man.
Let's talk about it. Come on.
In her
let's talk about it.
relationship, she has been. She's a woman that dealt with she's into Tupac and shit, like what we would consider
He said she's into
masculine
Tupac?
men and shit. And she got in a relationship in the long term and built a family with a Will Smith.
Man.
When she's into the Tupacs,
Man.
so how is you build if how you in this is what you're into, and you built family with this. But you're not. But
So she settled.
It was a control thing, but she knows she can control the Will Smith. The Tupac was dedicated. Tupac was putting out. He was leading the bitch. You know what I'm saying? And now she
leads.
She got
We.
shoes and pants on.
He said she got shoes.
Under the Hillary. Under the
You
Hillary.
got pants on.
Clinton.
You should have your dress on. When you got a Will Smith though, but Will Smith allow you to put on pants, just
He
like
allowed
he
it to
allowed
get
Jada to put on a dress. We're not talking about that. We're talking about that situation. But she allowed her to put on pants, and he allowed her to wear them
Exactly.
comfortably.
On me. Man, what?
You
He
understand?
probably was getting paid.
What's your take
is
on it?
Go on. What you got? What you said on it?
Is it really her fault?
Nah,
No.
it's not.
Okay, so
It's not her fault at all.
He
No.
knew what he was getting to, too.
But she
looking at
knew
it
what
from
she was
this point
doing,
of
and he
view.
knew what she was getting into.
when Tupac was alive, he knew he wasn't good enough for her. And so she just kept him around.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the
think he
more
was
that he was
informational
trying,
and real
the more he was trying to please her and get her to look at him as that dude too,
Right.
he was actually losing a lot of himself.
Facts.
Facts.
What he said about his daughter? His daughter was writing Tupac while he was dead.
How yo-
writing letters
How
to
my
Pac
daughter
saying,
that ain't never met a motherfucker
Man.
before?
Influence, bro. Motherfucker, he was an influence. He was a huge influence on her life, bro. And this is what she really want out of a man.
But what the fuck that got to do with
And
my
then-
daughter though?
Here go,
Yeah.
but because
I mean,
she
he ain't
chose
standing
that,
on that
bro.
either, though.
She chose
He ain't
wanting a
standing on
Tupac and selling and dealing with a Will Smith. Not saying Will Smith a bad guy. Will Smith probably already knew, like, this bitch like gangsta
Gangsta
that
ass
spit
niggas.
real game to her, and I'm just a provider.
Summertime.
I'm a provider.
said
Man.
I'm
Like every woman want that protector, provider. I ain't the I'm the provider type shit. Woo, woo, type.
Yeah.
She missing shit.
She missing
You know
that
what I'm saying?
thug. She want a
She
thug in
missing
her
what
life.
she likes, and she decided to let this man give him all her love, knowing this is not her nigga.
So you feel like
It's not
August
the
was
nigga
more of
she
a thug
want,
than
but you
Will?
allow him to give you all that fucking love.
You feel like August was more of a thug than Will?
Apparently, if was he fucking in this man's house?
Man, and
So
this man
apparently you
big.
think I'm thugger than you. I'm finna fuck your bitch in your house. Of course I think I'm more masculine than you.
That's fucked up.
Chilling with your kids.
Or is she just fucking him because she knows she can? And he ain't like gonna leave.
And that's the thing about her.
She got that
her
nigga in a
having
figure
the
four.
ma-
You know he ain't
her
finna go
having the
nowhere, man.
masculine
Facts.
energy and now
She don't
she's
respect
looking more
him, man.
like
It comes down to
respect.
the
That shit you
respect,
said
man.
about respect.
Now hold on. Now
She
okay,
don't
I'm
respect
glad you
him as
said
a
that,
man.
right?
She respect him as
Let's
a
talk
partner.
about it. I got two.
A partner. She
I got
respect
3 guys up here. I posted a stat the other day. I did not feel. I said, men don't care about love. We want respect. Now let me break that down a little bit. That's not to say we don't want love in a relationship. But I prefer to have respect over love because at the end of the day, you can tell me you love me and treat me like shit
A woman
Man.
can love you properly if she don't respect you.
personally.
Facts.
You know, so we all agree then. We all in agreement.
Yeah, yeah. And I ain't going against that at all. Shit.
And that's
I
not
respect
even.
you,
That's
keep
just
the
people.
love.
Period, bro. I
So
can't
for
love
everybody
you
that
as a
says
friend if
something
I don't respect you.
other than that, understand, it ain't even about right or wrong. It's about personal preference. But any real man worth his nuts, testicular fortitude, is gonna tell you, God, respect come first when you're dealing with a woman. That love shit, I'ma love you enough for the both of us. I need you to respect me more than you love me, because if you don't respect me, you can't fucking love me right any goddamn way.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect over anything, not even just women, anybody.
Stand
You know
on
what I'm
it.
saying? On anything. It can be another man, it can be your children, it can be your parents.
Man.
Anybody respect is important over everything.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And if you don't got that, then people gonna walk over you.
Facts.
Even at work.
Yep,
That's
yep.
everywhere.
Respect-
That's
that's-
relationship.
and
Like you
that's for a
said,
man, like,
kids,
we love
women,
respect.
work, the streets.
Everything.
Hold on, it's crap. Hold on, what you just say? We love respect.
We love respect.
We hold on. Understand that.
I'm glad
We
you caught that because I
love respect.
Love, respect.
Facts.
Women love love.
Respect is love.
Really?
Women love love and men love respect. If you don't love a woman the way she wants to be and needs to be loved, she gonna feel like you don't love her.
Man.
You could be doing it. You could be pouring every ounce of love you got into that woman, but if it ain't the way she need to feel it, she gonna feel like you don't love her at all. Because women love love. They value love. They need to be loved a certain way, and we love respect. I'm glad you said that.
True.
That's that masculine, feminine difference that motherfuckers need to understand.
Fact.
Your woman has to be a nurturer and a lover, and a man that. But niggas need to know not to exceed that, bro. You don't have to be a fucking super fucking gangster to be a dominant man.
No, not at all.
It's really just saying this is what I want.
Overdo
And if you can't get that to me, I'm ready to go.
Hey,
No.
real talk though.
For real.
Even if you a wimpy ass nigga, right? When I say wimpy, I mean you can't win a fight. You can't win a fight. But if you stand up, if you stand up
real good value
to whoever for that woman, she gonna respect you. Even if you get your ass beat trying to protect her, a real woman gonna respect you losing and standing up for her.
And die about it.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's a woman though.
So ladies,
That's
to
a
the
woman.
ladies that's in the attendance right now, if your man get beat up trying to protect you, you gonna stay or you gonna go? We need the answer to that question.
I feel like, bro, like on some real shit, like
That's a
only
good
a
question.
woman
Oh,
gonna
you gonna
appreciate
leave your
that.
man if
Only
you-
a woman gonna appreciate that. A girl, she might look away. She gonna be like, man, he got whooped. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be putting in that work. Come on,
I
shorty,
feel
like,
it'll
motherfucker down there died
It'll
for
be
you.
influential. It'll be
I guess it depends on how you handle that situation, though.
Yeah,
It
it'll
really
be
depends on how you handle it. I mean,
'Cause
how did it happen?
respect
Is he just straight out disrespecting his girl?
Right.
Or did he slap her? Like, how it play out?
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? It could be a situation where he might just be talking crazy. Like, you could just be like, hey, man, I don't like the way you talking, man. You know what I'm saying? We two grown adults. Just handle it like that.
Fact.
If it escalate then, and he still get whooped, I don't think she should just not respect him because he...
He took the L for you, love.
She should have.
For you.
You don't gotta always be aggressive.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
No, facts.
I mean, not more respect because he stood up, but I mean, he lost at the same time. Women like masculine men.
No,
But if you
might
can
not
whoop
lose
everybody-
but she gonna be like, this nigga just got his ass whooped about me.
Right, for you, shorty, he put his life on the... Man, listen, I know a motherfucker,
Like,
right?
hit in my eye
Hey,
for you.
right, check it out.
she gonna
Look,
take
I
him
know a
home. She
motherfucker,
gonna
right?
pamper him. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, check it out. Look, I know a motherfucker, man. A nigga was talking crazy to his girl, right? And he decided, you know, he stepped in like, man, like, bro, hey, bro, I don't appreciate you talking to my lady like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to apologize or you gonna have to step on, whatever, right? The nigga that he was talking to was a boxer, right? A real boxer. So, man, listen, bro stepped in, tried to, you know, be the man he was supposed to be. And, man, buddy lit his ass up.
Cleaned up, huh?
Cleaned him the fuck. Man, what? The man left out with may nots because the shit may not heal. I was like, it was damage to my
Dog
boy.
snap.
I said, shit. He wanted to go do something. I said, bro, let it go, bro. Let it go, bro. It was a battle, my nigga. You know, it's a battle. Don't turn it into a war.
lost,
But
you
if
know
you would have seen his face,
You
man.
gotta understand the circumstances though. How was your woman operating though?
Right.
But hold on.
Like if here go the thing, and this how a lot of niggas be getting their ass whooped. They woman be
Gassing it.
Your woman will put you in a position to get your
A
fucking
good,
ass
a good
whooped.
woman ain't never gonna put a man in a position for that.
Dog, dig this. If any woman is talking crazy to another man, it's because she talk crazy to him.
Whoa.
Facts.
That respect thing. She don't
Facts.
respect her man, so she gonna
Facts.
disrespect the next man too.
Facts.
Because if
And
she
the
got
next
respect
man
for
ain't
her
gonna
man,
deal
she
with
don't
it
have
like
to
your
talk to
man
another
do.
man like that.
Facts. That's
I
real
feel like
shit.
I feel like you just said you smart.
I don't
You
smoke
just
my
you just dropped the bomb
You
and
just
shit.
said some shit right there.
Nah, that's real shit though.
You done
If she
dropped the
ain't,
bomb.
if she not respecting, if she comfortable just disrespecting any random nigga,
Chances are she
she
disrespect
definitely
you off
disrespecting you at the
Definitely
crib.
disrespecting him because she should already know if she respect her man that his role is to make sure nothing happened to her and things could get bad from him protecting her. So
Man.
if she caused that to happen, his life may be taken or he might have to take a life. And either way, he ain't there for her no more.
And she finna
It's
go do some
lose-lose.
dick. And she finna go do some dick.
It's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
lose-lose.
So I feel like any woman that's talking crazy to another man, you know what I'm saying, she don't respect him. And
So let's run it back then. Different opinion. It's your first time up here. So let's run it back to that situation in Chicago a few months back where the lady, 14-year-old son, shot the man that was, put his hands on his mama. There's so many different opinions about that situation. The boy, I don't feel like he did nothing wrong. But the mama and the nigga that was arguing, do you feel like she wrong for not de-escalating the situation and walking up out of there? Because women, certain type of women, especially once upon a time, ain't gonna argue with no man. She ain't even gonna do it, period. She gonna remove herself from the situation.
But this woman
Women nowadays,
that's what I'm saying. You got to look at the culture, though.
This a woman in the
The
city.
culture, man. That culture in the city, man, they all tough.
That where you from?
You know what I'm saying?
This
They
woman-
all.
This what she used to too.
Yeah,
though.
you know what I'm saying?
She used to dealing with niggas like this, and niggas like him in Chicago are used to. Niggas like
being
him is
that rough.
normal.
Yeah.
That shit
He
normal
used
to
to
be a
women being- he
goofball
probably
like that,
used to
talking to
women
nigga,
being
mama,
rough,
I'll punch you in your, like that shit. Niggas think that shit. Boy, if you tell my mama you go punch her in her mouth, boy, I'm not even going. I'll get to the gun when I get to the car. I'm finna beat your
feel
ass
like-
right here, gang.
What you gonna say, though?
I'm firing you up, gang.
Go ahead. What you say?
I feel like little buddy did exactly what he was
what are you
supposed
supposed to?
You know what I'm saying?
Protecting his
now,
mother.
now I agree to certain things. I mean, I understand the culture in Chicago where the women is just
They're
as tough
aggressive.
as the
Yeah,
men.
they're aggressive.
But I feel like she had to think about. She knew her son was. She knew her
That
son had
part.
something on him.
She should have.
Yeah.
She should have.
She
That-
could
and
have
then, yeah,
easily
so
just
she-
been like, because Buddy told her a couple of times, man, stop.
She at fault a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? She
know
could
her
have just
son
been like,
was
you know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
She could have brushed it off and just left. She know there's cameras in there.
She knew her son was like
Oh,
that.
she knew her son was built like that.
what I'm
Yeah.
Like that.
Like you know what I'm saying? You know your son was cut.
That wasn't his first time letting that motherfucker go.
I mean, I don't know. They played a narrative that he a little regular nerdy going to school.
no, nigga,
kid.
This the city, bro.
I
A
was
nerd
doing
to knock
good at
something.
school.
But you ain't no nerd though. They portray him to be a nerd.
That's good. By the time they betrayed a black kid as something besides a motherfucking street nigga. Like, it was about that time. Like, come on, man.
I feel it.
Like,
That's his mama.
That's
bro.
his mama. No,
just got.
I'm a complete
Bro, this
agreement. He
a
did what he had to
grown-ass
do.
man hit
He
her
did what
with
he was
one of
supposed to
these.
do.
And you don't know, she looked like maybe an older woman. She wasn't like our age, mama.
Nah,
she
nah,
probably a little bit older. He a younger nigga in Chicago.
Facts.
In
You know what
Chicago,
we used
hey.
to do at 15, 16,
Facts, though.
17 years old.
hey, so look.
We only know certain shit when you in the streets and shit.
Look, we finna get back into it. You already know we finna hit y'all with this tequila break. Man, it's about that time. Shit, you
Check
already
out
know.
this video and let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Oral sex, guys, is very, very, very submissive. It's a submissive sex act. And I don't know why guys, like when they hear me say it and I say this out loud on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, guys start getting their emotions about it. But it's nothing to be emotional about. It's submissive. I don't care what you think or how you feel. I got some guys may say they use it as a position of power because when they're down there, the woman loses complete control and all this shit, which I don't understand. That's just something that I just can't wrap my mind around, that type of power dynamic, because I don't, when a woman is on her knees being submissive to me in that way, I don't feel like she's in power, because she's not. She on her knees, serving me, you know, pleasing me, pleasuring me, you know, being submissive to. It's submissive. It's submissive. It's submissive when they do it to you. This is why a lot of women who don't like you like that won't do that for you. Women who don't like you like that won't do that for you. When you guys get in these relationships and they be, you know, sexless, these women don't be giving you guys head like that because that's submissive. And a lot of women already don't like to do it. And so then for them to get on their knees and then please you and put something in their mouth, that's how they look at it. You know they submitting to you and they don't want to submit to you. Typically when women don't like you and they don't respect you, they don't want to submit to you, and they're not going to suck you. Oral sex, guys, is very, very, very submissive. It's a submissive sex act. And I don't know why guys, like when they hear me say it and I say this out loud on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, guys start getting their emotions about it. But it's nothing to be emotional about. It's submissive. I don't care what you think or how you feel. I got some guys may say they use it as a position of power, because when they're down there, the woman loses complete control and all this shit, which I don't understand. That's just something that I just can't wrap my mind around, that type of power dynamic, because I don't, when a woman is on her knees being submissive to me in that way, I don't feel like she's in power, because she's not. She on her knees serving me, you know, pleasing me, pleasuring me, you know, being submissive to. It's submissive.
Whoa. So he said, the man said, when you eat in the box, you are submitting to the female. How we feel about that, fellas? Is you submitting?
Let's talk about it.
When you lay down on your stomach like a sniper and get face to face with that thing, is you submitting?
Honestly, bro, I feel like you definitely submitting. I mean, some might disagree, but like let's take it back, man. Let's take it back. When you hear about like the 70s, the 60s, all of that, bro. Bro, even in the pornos, bro, the women was doing the top. You ain't see too many guys eating no pussy, bro.
Back then,
it
wasn't a lot of eating pussy going on back in the early days of porno.
It wasn't.
But that's porno though. What
That's
about
porno,
at
but I'm
home?
saying at home. Okay, if you ain't see it in pornos, you definitely did see it in the cribs. Come on, bro. And then at the same time, who did motherfuckers get that from though?
So you saying
The most submissive motherfuckers on this earth. That's all I say. I ain't gonna put no.
I ain't gonna lie, I got eating pussy from being nasty.
But okay, you got it from being nasty, but the
I just
motherfuckers that
wanted to be
introduced
nasty.
that to the black community, black motherfuckers wasn't doing that at first.
Nah, didn't nobody introduce.
Everybody been eating it.
Well, I just wanted to be
Get
nasty.
to the nitty gritty of sex before
Hold on.
before we talk that shit, and that's another story, right?
No, go ahead.
But let's get off the nitty gritty of sex. We
How
gotta
you
get
feel?
back to the origins of sex, oral, and that's another show. But on this subject,
Let's go.
Eating pussy is masculine, nigga.
Eating pussy is masculine.
Eating pussy is masculine as fuck.
Okay, now break that
Cause
down. How you feel like
how
that?
many men eat pussy for that? What do you get out of eating pussy?
I mean, for myself,
The
I
enjoyment of you
Getting shorty
get
off, yeah.
You do it for you.
But what the
You
females
do it
say?
for not to please a woman. You ain't doing it for you.
What the ladies say
Some
though?
women suck dick and
Get
pussy get wet.
and get wet.
Stupid wet.
And get wet. They come.
Drenched.
But niggas strictly eat pussy
Right.
90% for their enjoyment and to prepare the pussy for what they
Proper
finna get into,
preparation.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You're not eating pussy to be like, it feels good for me to eat this pussy.
But some motherfuckers
it does do, like, cause I get a kick out of when a bitch.
But do you
get a
feel like
kick
you
out
in
of it.
control? When
Yes, you in control of
Eating
the
pussy is
situation.
masculine. Yes, you in complete control.
So you feel like you
eating a bitch pussy right, you in complete control. Bitch, you own. If you eat a pussy right, you own the bitch.
But do you feel like the female, okay, like if shorty don't give you no head, do you feel like she still respect you? Cause there's some niggas don't get no head.
If it's a woman that's not giving you head, no, she don't respect you in no way, shape, or form.
Damn,
She gives
respect?
you because
Ain't no respect.
Respect? Because you
might
ain't got no head?
You might have sex.
I done had a bitch completely disrespect me and eat me like a motherfucking snake.
Hold on. Look,
I'm just keeping it at respect.
Let's see what bro gotta say. How you feel about that one?
No,
Hold on.
Me personally, I don't just go and eat pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I gotta view you in a certain way where you could be some potential to me.
Right.
I don't do it just because your body look good to me, or you know what I'm saying. So it's a whole different thing for me, and that might. I wouldn't say they're playing no respect role, but everybody got their own view on how they do it. But to answer y'all question, I feel like it could be a form of respect.
So shorty gotta be special for to get that box 8.
That's why I say it. To me, it is a form of.
Cause you ain't finna it. But you will catch a lot of females just doing dicks. Just topping it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I mean, for me,
as men,
I feel like
What'd you say?
I feel like when it comes to that, right, I got to know that you really rocking with me, because who knows who just nutted in you yesterday?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I ain't gonna just go and do nothing like that to just no chick, cause every woman think that you supposed to just get them head cause y'all finna mess around.
Fact.
And I feel like, no, shorty, I don't know who just clapped you this morning.
type shit.
I just want to ask though, you ain't never ate no little coochie or something.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes this little shorty just
It happens.
I'm so good.
It happens.
I ain't
You know what I'm saying?
doing that often, but it's like you gotta get value.
I mean, sometimes people slip through the cracks of my, you know what I'm saying, my standards.
His defenses is down.
But most of the time,
Like you said, like that's why I ask questions because I like it when people respond to us. So it slip through his cracks of his defenses. Usually he wouldn't, but certain
Shit be happening.
what about for yourself? How, would you just on the whim?
I'm not a habitual coochie eater.
Okay, I feel
You
that.
know what I'm saying? But if I fit, and here go a good thing though. Remember, it's a stat going on right now where women be like, "How do niggas choose who to raw?" What?
Natural selection. Natural selection.
Instinct. You know?
That's really all I can tell you.
But because there's no way to choose who you gonna run. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Sometimes
So how can you choose to rubber her and raw her and what? That had me sitting there like
It just comes down.
instinct.
Perplexed.
Kinda like what type of bitch? What
Yeah,
character you got,
it's
bitch?
how that vibe. It's how that vibe.
Hey,
play
look,
out.
that's
Sometimes you
that's
got
a
that
wild
rubber in your
question
pocket.
though.
There was
That's a wild question. How do you choose
How do you choose
as a man?
Because
Like,
a raw nigga.
we don't sit up and
I'm a raw.
we don't sit up and think about it. Like
I thought that too.
it just happened when it happened.
5 days today.
But I feel like it's natural selection, real shit. I feel like
Natural.
yeah, like you can't.
It is.
You
Don't
can't
get-
just be boxing in
Nah,
boxes.
hold on, no. Listen, what I mean when I say
saying, man.
what I mean when I say natural selection is this, right? We done all had a one night stand here and there before in life. You over 30 years old, you done had a fucking one night stand, right? Alright. Motherfuckers done had some raw one night stands. If we gonna don't, you know what I'm saying, keep it 100. It's when I say natural selection, I just mean like it's a energy, it's a vibe, it's a certain level of instinctual trust that you can have with a person. You might be wrong sometimes. Motherfuckers done been burnt. It ain't like motherfuckers can't say that shit don't happen in life. You know what I'm saying? But it's just instinctual trust.
Okay.
The conversation. If you just talking to a bitch, and then if you
Seem like it's not safe to.
like you can tell like how the situation play out. Again, motherfuckers have been wrong. But you can tell if she just easily just throwing that coochie at you, you just gave her one drink and she ready. Oh, where you live at? I'm trying to kick it with you tonight. Like that's a whole different situation. But if you then been vibing with shorty and having conversation, y'all done bought a couple drinks and she been kind of on you all night. After that, y'all been kicking it the whole night. All right, you know, it might happen like that. We might get in that vibe and we might just crash through the door like in the movie.
Right.
You feel what I'm
But
saying?
y'all in that mode, like y'all in that moment.
It's a difference though. If I bought shorty a drink and she get to asking me about the crib and then all of that, I know I'm cracking at night. She definitely getting rubbered. She instantly let me know she was fucking.
Facts.
But if I be like I said,
You had to put in the work, it's different.
but if shorty been making me not chase her,
That's just circumstantial as hell. This we talking about you meeting a woman that day and going on.
no, that's why I use the one night stand because it's all we've all done it before. Like we not gonna front like we ain't never had a raw one night stand. It's happened. It ain't always like that, but it's happened. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, shit be circumstantial though. Like shit
I
still be.
honestly could say, bro, listen, bro, like Four Feather Fly said, man. Like look, I enjoy eating some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But she got to be a certain type. Like I ain't just finna be jumping out there. You know what I'm saying? Face first. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas used to say they eat to beat. You know, niggas would eat the puss just to beat it up. Like and then when shorty run off on you, and she tell you, no,
She
I'm
ran
good.
off on the plug.
Man, what? Ran off on the nigga, man. Nigga told me, motherfucker,
They
he
just
ate
put their
that thing.
clothes on, they done.
Man, she done because she got her rocks off. Come on, man. She got her rocks off. I mean, shit.
That's wild. That's wild.
A nigga got down.
All
I
right,
mean,
look, man, let's get into it, man. Is she worthy, man?
look, let's jump into it.
And-
Relationship sex, since we
relationship sex versus getting your rocks off. You know what I'm saying? I call it relationship sex with friendship accountability. So what I mean by that is you got them relationships, them situationships where you tell a girl you don't want to be in a relationship. Y'all just fucking. But you holding her to damn near a standard of a girlfriend. You want her to cook for you and shit. You want her to give you massages and shit. You want her to pick you up and drop you off to work and shit. You want her to treat you like a boyfriend, but you telling her, oh no, we ain't on that level. Anytime she try to hit you with some seriousness, and you fucking dog shit out of it. We all know that sex for women come with emotions.
Facts.
And you fucking the dog shit, fucking her raw, eating her ass, eating the box, got her all on the ceiling fan, whatever the fuck type of freaky shit
What
y'all
I'm gonna
got.
say, you had the leg up here, you was over there.
You know what I'm saying?
See how
Why
y'all
you
talking eating pussy shit though, but when they got, this is one we gonna end this at this. If you eat ass, no, I'm telling you, listen.
Go ahead,
Eat the
guys.
pussy is whatever. If you eat a bitch ass,
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
love her.
That's your girl.
Oh my mama,
Man.
yo, locked in.
Y'all locked in.
You can't.
Hey, you nasty as fuck.
Sometimes-
You just eat
Yeah,
ass,
it's
boy.
sometimes in there, but if you
mean-
go there, bro, and they ain't no feelings, you just a wild bull.
Some motherfuckers just
you do
some
anything.
motherfuckers just nasty like
Mama,
that.
you-
though.
Some motherfuckers just nasty.
Whatever
just-
you will eat, whatever you will go crazy with whatever. If you
Nah,
just,
bro.
I don't think that make
Nah.
you locked in. I think that means
Some people just nasty,
motherfuckers
bro.
they just
you
enjoy.
just too
The
big.
moment.
Go crazy.
On me. That nigga wanna make her go crazy.
What? I'm finna take her soul.
That nigga trying to take a soul, boy.
I feel like once shit get, I feel like that's a little. I don't want to say extreme. I ain't no extreme. I ain't my bitch ass. That's my bitch.
That's your bitch
I
though.
don't feel like
Yeah.
it's
You ain't never
extreme,
ate an ass
dude.
that wasn't yours, that didn't belong to you?
No.
He said no.
I will never, and I will never. Ain't no bitch, no, I don't give no fuck how good a dick I gave you ever on my mama. You could come in right and never lick nothing
He said I ain't
in no
good.
ass, no matter how much dick I was dropping, no matter how much good you was sucking on dick. If I ain't love you, I ain't never did that for you if I ain't love
True.
you.
I agree.
Them grades.
Man.
Hold on. But
but
do you gotta be in a relationship with her to love her though?
Hell, yeah, I'm not finna eat no.
Nah,
I'm not committed to.
that ain't what I asked you. I said, do you got that ain't what I asked you. I said, do you gotta love a bitch to be in a
You
relationship?
have
Hell
to
yeah.
be committed to something.
So you ain't never just loved the bitch?
You said, do you gotta, hold on, bro, hold on.
Wait,
I ain't talking about sex. I ain't talking about sex. I asked him a question about love and relationship.
commitment.
I
Like, how
said,
can you commit
do
to
you
something
gotta
you
love a
love?
bitch? Do you gotta be
You
in a
gotta
relationship,
love a
bitch?
job to commit to.
Do you
love
gotta
a
be
bitch
in
to
a
commit to.
relationship with a bitch just to love her?
to commit.
Do you gotta be in a relationship to love a bitch?
Yeah.
If you don't love a bitch, you ain't gonna get in that relationship.
That ain't what I asked. You ain't answering the question that I asked.
All right, ain't gonna answer to
Bro,
that question.
bring
Do
it
you-
back, bring it back. Hold
Let's-
on,
okay,
let me
Brandon.
bring it back. Bring it back.
Mr. Inspiration, answer this question for me, please. Because you are the only one that ain't saying nothing.
Run it back.
Do you have to be in a relationship to love a bitch? That's what I asked.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
hear you now. I don't think
Okay.
you have to.
Okay,
But
so
go ahead, get him, bro.
I'm gonna let bro.
Go ahead, you got this. Go ahead.
Take this.
Yeah, let
I
him.
already got the answer.
when
to this.
okay, it's possible, but if you do, you gonna expect her to only rock with you though.
Type shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to
Because
have them expectations of a relationship.
You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that for sure because when we love, man, we love for real. Like
Nah, men love
we
for
love
me.
for real. Like we trying to do everything to make you happy.
All right, but before you keep going, I want you to keep going on your whoop. But before you keep going, is it a difference between being in love and having love?
Most definitely.
It's
like,
a
can
big
I
difference.
love you and not be in love?
Most definitely.
Be in love.
Loving
love
you
is-
and being in love with you, two different things.
Having
And
love
that's
for
two
them.
different
In love is
situations.
terrible.
That's two.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And
That's
love
how
is
you-
terrible.
I want to answer that real
different
quick, and then I
moves.
want y'all to handle that.
Differently in both situations.
So this is how I feel about love and in love. When you love a person, for me, when you love a person, that's how you show them you care. That's how you show them you want them to feel.
Right.
And when you in love with a person, that's how they make you feel. You can very well love the way a motherfucker make you feel and not love making them feel shit. On some real shit. Like I could take all your love and not give you none back.
That's why I want to
You feel what I'm
understand that
Yeah,
concept
it could
of,
be. Yeah, it could
love.
definitely
that's-
be one-sided.
No, it's a very very
You
big
gonna
difference.
deal with that shit differently too, though. Like,
'Cause if you
can
love somebody-
people, you can love this person, that person, that person. But are you in love and having love? For
I don't think nobody should
I
ever
got
be
love
in
for
love.
my bros. I got love for all
My
my aunties
opinion, I don't
and
think
cousins.
nobody
I
should
love
be
them.
in love.
Okay, break that down. Why you say that?
No, not in love.
Break that down.
Okay,
Like
so
never,
when you
or just
Oh.
in situations, or never.
no,
Hold
never
on, let me
in
break it
love.
down. Go ahead,
Never
break
in
that
love.
down.
in my opinion, if you love somebody, if things no longer the same, you okay with parting ways. But when you in love with them, you willing to suffer so that they don't leave you. You willing to suffer going through all the pain that they push you through so that they don't leave
I
you.
get what you're saying because typically the
You
thought,
okay with that toxic?
typically no, it ain't even about being okay with the toxicness. I get what he's saying. Typically the thought of being in love with a person is just a deeper feeling. The same way people be like, oh, having sex or fucking and making love. Like, you know what I'm saying? They say it's different. So basically what he's saying is the feeling of being in love with a person is so deep that you literally is willing to hurt yourself to cultivate, to make that relationship last and shit like
You'll
that.
go through the ends.
And that's the type of shit that where motherfuckers be in them domestic toxic
For real. You
type,
love them more than you love yourself. And
type shit.
and they may not want to be with you no more, and you will lose yourself trying to keep them
Type
when
shit.
you know it's dead.
Facts. That's real shit though. I can agree with that. I can agree. That's definitely another way of looking at the version, the concept of being in love.
That's why I wanted to get that understanding,
Alright.
though, because like loving and being like.
So look,
It's so many different
Let's dive
terms.
into it, right? It's getting
But hold on,
big,
no,
man.
we said it though. Let's
getting
get,
big, man.
It's
like you said, let's dive into
super
it.
spicy.
How do y'all feel about that though? Like, females be like, oh, y'all, I bet y'all fuck all girls the same. No, you don't. Well,
No,
I
you
don't.
can't. You
You
can't.
can't because the feeling ain't the same. All girls don't take dick the same. Blah blah blah. But I think we might. I don't know. I can admit it. I'm definitely a victim of. I said a victim.
This nigga, Victor.
A suspect, my culprit, whatever you want to call it, a fucking the shit out of bitch, knowing damn well I ain't want to be with her, causing hella,
That box, boy.
hella confusion and turmoil.
Toxic shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Toxic shit.
Anything though. I want to
Because it causes confusion with
want
the
to see
female.
why are you limiting the fact y'all having sex though?
But females don't vibe like that. You know that. That's the we can't
You know
can't
what the
deny that
problem
there's
is?
fundamental
And this
differences
why we don't
between
talk
men and women.
That's why we don't talk about niggas enough. Cause niggas be making women these women that you be talking about.
No, that's what I'm saying though. That's the point of this topic.
The women
Niggas gotta
that
stop
niggas be
doing that
talking
shit.
about,
We
niggas
gotta
be
hold
making
ourselves
them
accountable
women.
for that type of shit because we do. We be fucking these women, giving them relationship dick, face-to-face energy, kissing them all in their mouth. You know what I'm saying?
How
And
many-
then
how
telling them,
many
all right, I'm finna go to my girl crib for the cheating niggas, or we ain't in no
We ain't
relationship.
even talking about cheating.
We ain't-
We just talking about real niggas.
Yeah, we not in no relationship, shorty. Even though I just kissed you in your mouth for 10 minutes straight while I was fucking you
How
missionary.
many times did
I think that's what it is.
How many
in
times
my
did you
opinion.
tell
What is-
them
Hold on.
I think that's what it is.
All right, let's go.
I think it ain't
Let's
about
talk about it.
it ain't about how you fucking them.
Yeah.
That's part of it, but that's not what it is. It's how you treating them. It's how you acting while you with them without the sex part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys when they fucking with a girl, they pretend like they ain't messing with nobody else.
They come behind.
So she assumed that this her role.
Type shit.
If you ain't fucking with nobody else but me, then I must be in line to be your girl next.
Facts.
Niggas just not P.
Okay.
But that's assuming though.
That's
Niggas
what it
not
is.
real P.
Nah, but that's assuming.
that's-
though.
She
Niggas
assuming.
want to be
Okay,
P,
so
but
dig
do
this
not
right
be
here.
Hold on.
P and
Dig this
character.
right
Hold
here.
on, go ahead.
If you jamming with a girl, right, and you go to her crib, you want to turn your phone off, all your notifications off, but you single though. Nigga, let your shit
Let that
go off.
motherfucker go.
That's
Let your
what
shit-
I'm
that's what I do.
Niggas
That's-
be
that's your
wanting
shit
to
go
be
off, man.
players, but don't be players.
They ain't play.
So
Listen,
why-
a player.
that's not
I don't even
player.
don't ever
If
call
you
me a
real
player.
people.
I don't even like being called a
You
player.
shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah,
around
real talk.
women.
I don't even
And
like
then
being
the
called a
thing
player.
is, niggas be having sex with these women, but still be in their ear telling them this. Bro, if I don't want no dealings with you, I'm gonna tell you I don't want no dealings with you. Like, we not gonna grow to this level.
Facts. You know through the gate. You know through the gate if
we
going there.
don't. But for the ones that, but for the ones that tell them up front,
on some single,
4 months down the line, you still fucking the shit out of her. She gonna want a relationship though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like this, we done all been through this before.
That, and that's why.
But it come down to what you doing with her outside the fucking. Now, is you just hitting her up at 9:30 and you like, yo, what you doing? All right, I'm finna slide over there and you clap her up, and then you go to the crib. Are you spending the night? Are you motherfucking
Spending the night. Woo, let's talk about it. Spending the night. Hey, look.
If it's just fucking, why you staying?
Why you staying
gotta
at night?
have though, because I mean, I'm talking from a single man.
I mean, she gonna know it ain't no relationship happening if you gonna leave.
You ain't never spent the night on no clap
in the first place, though. You can spend the night if you want to.
So you don't feel like there's no calamity behind that? You don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that?
We are grown people that like sex, that like woo, and
But you looking at it from your lens in that point, though. If you covering up with her, my nigga.
I'm not finna tell a woman that. I'm not finna put her in that position to feel like that.
All right, okay. Now what you was
gonna
finna
know that that's just that.
You was finna say what about the cuddling and shit? What you saying?
That's what I'm.
Deep intimacy and shit.
Yeah, that's the part
Y'all
that.
scared of that? Y'all scared to cuddle?
Nah, that's confusing the bitch.
It ain't about being scared of that.
You need sometimes when you niggas ain't never been single niggas and needed a bitch to lay up with it. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with being a single nigga and wanting the bitch to lay up with you tonight and rub up on you for the night as a player? Like she ain't gotta be here tomorrow.
But we don't connect feelings to that. Females do. That's the fundamental
That's what
difference.
I told him.
That's why you only fuck with playing.
Looking at it from his lens, you know what I'm saying? For them, they confused.
Or school the bitch, bro. That's the thing.
You know,
Niggas be getting in bitches' ears and trying.
Y'all probably would have got something to eat, watch the movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause she gonna fuck you anyway.
And now you holding her and
I'm gonna tell
cuddling
you
with
one
her.
thing. She go if like niggas need to understand that motherfuckers go fuck who they want to have sex with, gang.
Exactly.
And go deal with them when I deal. You could tell that whatever, bro. And if she still wanna fuck you, she go fuck you. But she still now she knows she don't have to deal with you on this fucking level.
Okay.
If you don't get the pussy, then so fucking what? You kept it real with it on. You ain't leave this bitch on some weird shit and sit on some weird ass fucking roller coaster, bro. She know what's up, and then she be like, I ain't running nigga with this one.
Check it out now. Check it out. Look, let's get away from the whole physical aspect of things. Let's get away from that, right? Let's jump into it. Conflict resolution, right?
Ooh, listen.
Look.
Hold on. I made a stat.
Conflict.
I made a stat the other day that said, stop arguing with Miss Unaccountability and start planning with Miss I understand where you coming from.
Facts.
How important is it for a woman to be able to be coached, to be able to be disciplined? And I don't want to say discipline in the sense of like, making it sound negative. But if you know what I'm saying, I don't mean malicious. If it's a better choice of words, that's just the first one that came to my mind right now. All I'm saying is, how important is it to have a woman that you can communicate with in times of conflict? Because some women, you can't talk to them. No. Some women you can't talk to them when y'all having a heated discussion. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to be told about themselves. They want to be in control of the argument, like different shit like that. But then you got some women that just literally can sit down and listen and be receptive to what you saying.
Honestly, I feel like it depends on the woman, right? Majority of the time, the women that do have pretty, good conflict resolution skills, they dad was in their life, That father figure was there, and he showed it like, look, hey, sometimes you got to step back and give that man that time. Like listen, the man is supposed to be a leader. If this your man, he gonna lead you in the right way.
If you chose the right man,
if you chose the right man,
for sure.
But in most cases, a lot of women, they treat them, they don't know how to pick them. If you didn't have that man role model in your life, some type of uncle, some type of granddad, some type of guy,
that's a fact though. But that's the same thing for us. A lot of men don't pick women that have good communication and good conflict resolution skills. A lot of men just pick the female because she sexy, because she got a bad body, because she thick. You know what I'm saying? They don't take the time to figure out how she gonna talk to them in an argument.
All right, what about y'all? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about it?
What Cole said, what he just said,
right,
is exactly what the fuck it be, gang.
Okay.
Niggas don't be picking they partner.
Right.
Niggas be picking what they partners go think it's they. Niggas don't be finding they partner. Niggas don't be having their equal, bro. Cause everybody, I'm not the perfect man, bro. And I need my woman to do things that I don't do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You need that balance.
If we got hella gaps in the shit, and we not compatible. Niggas don't do compatibility no more. Niggas just want a bad bitch. They get a little woo, so they could do their thing and show off in front of
Right, right.
Niggas just be doing, and then now at the end of the day, motherfuckers end up with nothing. Or with their own thing. Like maybe y'all built up and you'll get around with your own shit with nothing.
Right.
Shit, but then y'all just wasted hella fucking time, motherfucker.
And they ain't even got that team mentality. What about yourself? How you feel about that?
I feel that.
I feel like
Team tag.
I feel like a lot of it comes from, like he said, it comes from we picking the women off of just the attraction.
Right.
We didn't even take time to learn about what we actually like about them outside of that. But by then you already in deep and you kind of just dealing with what you start to realize once that honeymoon phase started to wear down. You start to really look at who she is, and sometimes it could be other things too. It could be that you ain't stand on things that you should have stood on. You just let it slide because you was trying to impress her. And you know what I'm saying? And now you already know how it go with I mean, just men and women. You give a person an inch, they gonna take a mile. So
Facts.
sometimes things go left when you try to stand on things when it's too late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And you know in the beginning, certain shit you wasn't allowed to slide any other time with anybody else. You letting it slide with Shorty because what? She a bad bitch.
Like you said, you're trying to impress her. You're
impress her.
trying to make her feel good about the spot that you giving her, or the spot that she allowing you to have for that matter.
Man, give me a thoroughbred over anything.
That's
My
why
thing-
a lot of relationships be failing though, guys. Because people don't be fulfilling what they need in a relationship.
Right.
They be going to get some other shit that somebody outside go look into for them, but they don't be fulfilling what they need.
I'm gonna
they
tell
don't
you.
got that motherfucker that do this and do that. That you not like the.
You need a
motherfucker
motherfucker to hold you accountable
Jay,
too.
when you get in a relationship, you need that shit you gotta make sure that shit mesh to one.
That's balance.
It's not a two. Motherfuckers be having two people relationships. You can't have a 2-person. Like, don't listen. You can't have a 2-person relationship.
explain that.
It's one. You
Let's
motherfuckers in a
talk about
relationship to be a unit. As
What?
One.
That's one.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
Why?
Well, why? Well, why be in a? Why is he building with somebody else then?
I feel like it's supposed to be two people. Because when you won, then that means you ain't yourself no more.
No, you gotta.
No,
that's why
because
you find
I'm
your
telling you, bro.
That's what I was saying earlier. You find your partner, bro. A lot of motherfuckers be getting into situations that's not their partner, and they be wondering
Okay,
why they.
I
Can't
get what
enjoy
both of y'all
themselves.
saying. Let me
do
put it
this
up.
shit? Why they can't hang with their homies? You didn't find a woman that knows you,
That part. That's what he's saying.
and then that's the only way y'all gonna be one.
Yeah, hold on,
When y'all
let
both
me break it
understand
down.
Each other, now it's a one.
So look,
It's a
when you
unit, it's a
what you
one.
saying over
It's
what you
good.
saying is absolutely correct
Let's
too.
talk about it.
I feel exactly where you was going with that, because I feel like in a relationship, you gotta have your sense of individuality. At the end of the day, I'm still me, and I still gotta be able to be me outside of you. But what he's saying is, when you pick the right person, you ain't gotta feel like that because you're gonna be able to do those things anyway. When you pick the right person, that person gonna know your routine. She gonna know how you
Even
move.
if you being you and you like,
talk.
I'ma always be me. I'ma always be me. If your person don't understand you, y'all gonna have a conflict because she don't know.
Nah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
not-
Or
you-
you
you
don't
use
know
it,
how
don't
she.
you?
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be a conflict anyway.
Real talk.
Even though you being your true you, she don't understand the true you. So you gotta find your one. That motherfucker be like, I gotta find my one. Why? Cause it's about being one, gang. At the end
Real
of the day.
talk.
If you
They need
if
that
you a gym
everything
rat,
is balance, gang.
if you a gym rat and you
Okay,
got a
if you
girl that's
religious,
complaining about you
spiritual,
going to the
without
gym,
balance.
she ain't the one.
You gotta
because
find-
the one that's the other girl gonna go to the gym with you, or at least gonna motivate you, be making your smoothies and getting you ready for the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you got a girl that's comfortable with working at the mall, but you trying to be a entrepreneur, and she telling you doing too much, you dreaming too big, hell no. You gotta get the girl that's gonna try to entrepreneur with you, that's gonna put, you know what I'm saying? That way you ain't gotta feel like your individuality is taken away from the relationship, because 9 times out of 10, she doing the same shit on her side.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Now, look, we covered that one, right? Now,
Let's talk
everybody,
about
man, it was definitely, you know what I'm saying. Everybody put their, their opinion out there. It was very well said. How important do y'all feel like a woman speaking life into you is?
Major. That's just as important as conflict resolution to me.
That's
a relationship.
That's top of the line.
No, it ain't even a relationship. I want to hear.
That's top of the line. I feel like that's top of the line because
that's the best thing.
Everything we do is for the woman, whether we want to admit that or not. So we wouldn't want to get a haircut. We wouldn't want to look nice. We wouldn't want to have a nice car. We wouldn't want to travel to these nice places if we wouldn't have no woman.
Facts.
With us. But it's the woman that you choose that's motivating you to get there. And you gotta have that woman that's motivating you to drive. So my view on that is have that woman that's gonna help you prosper. But she gotta wanna be with the man that wanna prosper.
This nigga just killed. He just fucking killed that question.
That's real shit.
Boy, I could just come behind it and saying, bro, find you. Like we was
Because
saying
things is
before
gonna
that,
change
find you
after that prosperation.
one.
Facts.
Once we get the money, things is gonna change.
Facts.
My time might be a little more limited now.
Motherfucker gotta find
The
a
attention on me might be a little bit more higher now. And you gotta be willing and ready to deal with all of that as well. You know what I'm saying?
If she ain't speaking life into you, bro,
women, though.
and y'all listen. If she ain't speaking life into you, all y'all got is toxic shit, confrontation. Like, come on, man. And I feel like on some real shit, you gotta speak some life into her as well. But a woman that speaks that life into you, bro, and she gives you all that energy, bro, man, she put a thing on another level.
That's the absolute best thing you could do to a real man.
Man.
As a woman, besides being in your femininity and nurturing and you know what I'm saying, what women do on their women shit. The best thing you can do is that, bro. That should be number one in looking for a woman.
Real talk. If every
That
woman
should be
paid
the
attention,
number one. Now all that, the cooking and all that, how your priorities, but that should be number fucking one.
Woman that speak life.
Because otherwise, like, what the fuck is it without it?
Facts. Man, what? Come on, man.
That should be number one. What the fuck is it if she not? Like, come on, man. We had these conversations before on other episodes that when people go watch and niggas that been watching, but what is it without a woman that's speaking that life into you, encouraging you to do better and doing better? And motherfuckers be selling it for dog. They be doing this and then get mad because that's what he do.
Man.
Like, how you gonna get mad because that's what he do? You know that? You ain't never even tried to tell though, man. Maybe you tried to work with him and win a job or something, work with his hustles and just started. If this man sell drugs, he's a business man. That man can open a business.
Yeah, you can sell
if he can successfully, if he managing and paying some little bills with that shit. You can at least eliminate the risk with starting a business because he know how to manage inventory. You know what I'm saying? He know how to what go in, what come out. Like it's a hustle. And niggas turn hustle. Everything I got that I turned to a business was just a hustle. And I turned into a motherfucking business, man.
All right. Now look.
If a bitch believe in you, blood, love. If she talk that shit and love that bitch,
man,
like encourage her to keep encouraging you, cause you gonna be a better man. Bro. I swear to God, when a woman patting you back and telling you, yeah, you.
Cause
don't put no false shit into a nigga though. Like if it's a real nigga that just need if he like Nick, that's why I be saying it's that balance. When
Right.
It's missing shit, bro.
Right.
If you missing that woman that's giving you that support and encouragement, that might be your ticket to your next level, man.
Facts.
Motherfuckers be just missing that. Everything's a balance, bro. It ain't not. You will never be up here for a long time, bro. It's a scale, bro.
Exactly.
It's a
Exactly.
balance, bro.
But a woman that can keep you up there,
down.
come on, man.
It's a up and
That
down.
you know where that come from though.
I don't want to get super deep, but
You gotta like the person that like you, not the one that you like.
Facts.
Ooh. Why you wilding like that?
but
Hey, look.
not
Hold on, y'all.
gonna say nothing.
We gotta get.
You
Hey,
gotta
we finna
like
jump
that
into a
person
tequila
too,
break.
though. But
No, you do, but
yeah, like
you
that
got the
person too,
opportunity
but
to like them if
motherfucker
they
gotta
already like you.
though.
All right, y'all. Hold on one time. Hold that for a second. We finna jump into a quick tequila break for a minute.
Tequila.
So
Let's talk about it.
I hope you calling your ride because you finna get up out of here.
Man, we should go record.
You got to go.
I'm calling you back, bro.
You quit your job for what? Like what happened?
Man, watch out. I don't even
No,
wanna
you
talk
about to
about
go.
it. I'm about to go because I got fired from my job.
For what?
What you mean for what?
How?
Employees hating on me.
Hey, no, you for what?
Man, I don't know, that job full of bull crap. Everybody be hating on each other.
Well,
It's just
what's
all
the
type
hold
of
up? You
stuff
better
going on.
apply for you another job. Or you getting up out of here.
Crazy, man.
No, you
So
crazy.
you finna make me pack my stuff because I got fired
Yes,
from my
you
job?
about to go. Or you better, it's your choice. You apply for another job or you leaving.
It's hard to get another job, though.
No,
you know
it's
how
not.
Hard, you know how long it took me to get in that nursing home, man?
You about to go then. Might as
So
well.
now I gotta leave.
Yes, you about to go.
So you forget about all the times I helped you with the rent, all those times you couldn't pay the rent, none of that. All the times I
But
helped
you about to go though. You're about to go.
You said you straight
You're not
said.
gonna be in my house not
You
paying my
said.
bill.
You said
You said.
all because I got fired from my job. Like, come on now.
Yeah. All because you got fired from your job.
So you ain't gonna help me apply for them job?
I hope you calling your ride because you finna get up out of here.
Man, we should go record.
You about to go.
I'm calling you back, bro.
You quit your job for what? Like what happened?
Let's talk about it.
That shit crazy, boy.
Bro.
Now look. First
If
of
you
all,
lost it all,
I'm gonna say this. Truthfully, she need to kick Buddy out.
wait.
Let me talk about it. God damn.
Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead. I gotta sit up for this one. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you why she need to kick
Why she
Buddy
need to
out.
kick him out?
I'm gonna tell you why she need to kick Buddy out. You know, I'm an expert detective, right? So you gotta look deeper into the situation.
Let's talk about it.
My man said, you know how hard it is to get a job? Done. He's done. Get him out of there. Fam, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bro. That should not have been your response. You know how hard it is to get a job? He sound like a fucking 16-year-old that don't want to go to school.
No, do you understand what's going on?
Stop playing with bro. Ain't no fuck that, bro. He a man. He a man, right? Ain't no fucking nursing field, nigga. You know how easy it is to get a CBRF job? Fuck is you talking about? Stop playing with me. He a man, ain't he?
He a man.
We talking about holding motherfuckers accountable and shit, right? The minute that nigga did that whiny ass, you know how hard it is for me to get a job? Fuck out. No, bro. His attitude is all wrong in general. She done probably dealt with this shit with this nigga more than once. You gotta read between the lines.
You don't know.
You gotta read between the lines.
For
bro.
one, it's a skit. For
He said, for one, it's a skit.
Of us to talk about it. Because this is social media again. Right. And this is why we have topics to talk about because this is shit that need to be talked about because this happens in real life. Sometimes niggas stage situations.
And that's how you know it ain't the first
so
time.
It can be talked about.
The nigga that got a perpetual habit of getting fired or quitting jobs. The nigga don't want to work.
How you get that from that though?
Because
I didn't get that from that.
All right, listen.
The fact that the nigga lost
Let me put my spin on this.
Talk about it.
First off, you heard what the man said. He said, man, shit, I mean, it wasn't like that when I was out here paying the rent and I was holding shit down. Shorty didn't have that same, you know what I'm saying, energy. But soon as he lost it all and he was fucked up,
Big
and he
dog
was in a
was
bad
handling his
position.
business, and then
Right. She
life
leave him,
big
bro.
man, like it happened.
You know,
That shit hard. But listen, bro, that's why I always tell niggas, bro, do not get no serious relationship till you have your own crib, your own car. Don't get involved. Have a
100%.
job. Have all your ducks in a row.
100%.
Have all your shit in a row, bro. Don't jump out there.
100%. But remember this bitch from what's that bitch name?
Stable.
Always have.
What's the lady name?
What's that? Nah, this bitch was a bitch.
Get
Oh,
stable.
okay.
What's that bitch name? Tasha.
It's easy.
Tasha from what?
Tasha from Power.
Oh yeah, Tasha from
Now
Power.
hold on.
Okay.
Now.
I already know it. Hold on. I already know what scene you talking about when they was in the bathroom.
No, not even a specific scene, just her attitude, right? Tasha wanted him to be a street nigga.
No matter what.
She wanted that. No matter how legit Ghost tried to go, Tasha wanted him to be a street nigga, right? Now again, read deeper into the motherfucking context of the video. Again, he whining about getting a job. And then he brought up the fact of what he did in the past and how he did it. That means he had that fast money. Shit was popping for him. And she trying to push him to do something different. She said, again, choice of words, context. She said, either you gonna apply for another job or you gotta go. This ain't the first time she done had this conversation with him.
I see where you're going. Right.
So again, I feel like him in general, yeah, he need to go. Get him up out of there. Stop playing with him. He a little boy. But
He definitely okay.
get into it. Talk about it.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead.
In my opinion, in that skit right there, he was already on thin ice. The job ain't had nothing to do with that.
Type shit.
The job ain't had nothing to do with that. You understand me? She already wanted him gone, and he was just paying bills.
Man.
You understand me? He was paying bills, and she was using them.
Type shit.
And so
Let's
the only
talk
thing
about
that you got left is that job for her to keep you around, and you lost that.
She out of here.
Beat it, fam.
When a woman
Beat it.
fed up, though,
Type
you don't
shit.
think that's a thing? Like,
Man.
No, listen, man.
When a woman fed up, what?
but at the same time, though, like I'm a man type of nigga. I like to provide.
Right.
Like I'm trying to get my woman to the place where she never working for a life, but she working her ass off right now to get in a position to never work in her life. Type of deal, you know
That's
what
real
I'm saying?
shit. That's
So
real shit.
I found my woman, and I found somebody that understand. She don't understand me completely. We get to it every fucking day because no one ever understand. And I'm gonna just say this as fact: no one ever understand my family. No one will completely understand because I'm me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me.
I don't think nobody will ever have a complete understanding of
y'all
anybody.
know me to a certain, and y'all know how I am. So y'all
Right.
know what I'm talking about. As far as y'all know, I'm a leader. Y'all know I'm gonna lead my woman and be a real ass man, and lead my family and be a real friend and be. But I'm gonna do it how I'm me.
You gonna do it how you do it.
I'm me. And it just is what it is with me. Like, or just get the fuck away from me, man. And I'ma still love you though. Come around later once I get shit into a place where
Type shit.
shit's smooth. Otherwise, get the fuck away from me right now.
I feel like that's how all men. I feel like that's how all men should be to a certain extent in general, though, especially with relationships. Fam, like you said, if you ain't got the car, the crib, it ain't got to be multi-million-dollar shit.
No,
none of that.
but have your shit together.
Your shit together before you start trying to bring other people around you.
Or at
Before
least
you even try to figure out if she is worthy, make yourself worthy.
One thing,
sure.
one thing this stuff we doing. I just want to say this one thing about that though. One thing that should be doing, it be putting motherfuckers in a narrative where they feel like they have to be in a certain position to find love.
Okay,
You know what
dive
I'm
deep
saying?
into that one.
It be a lot, but a lot of motherfuckers be ready for love, but they still trying to find a person. Motherfuckers gotta understand potential. Like potential is almost like, you know what I'm saying? It's some almost.
You think
shit.
they
It's
still
like
believe in
minor
potential?
deal.
A lot of women ain't going for that potential
fucking
shit.
Counts, bro, because it happens all the time, bro. That nigga that they be like, and then next year now he fucking life up, and I ain't like, hey, what's up with you? Like, I was trying to fuck with you last year, God. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to figure my shit out, though. But you ain't see the potential in that shit. You see
my glow now.
You see results.
Right. Yeah. Right.
So a lot of thing is, bro, it's potential. That's why I be looking for potential in people, bro. I don't even want the. I don't like. I got a lot of little businesses going on, bro. I want the motherfuckers that got potential. That's gonna build up. They own it. For they little character, whatever little box they in with it, build their own character. Not what you already got going on and when niggas look. I want you out, cause I'm a character builder, bro. This part of my life. Part of my life is helping people be greater.
Their better selves, bringing out the best in the motherfucker.
That's when I'm gonna die like.
That's the good in. That's the good in.
When y'all come to my funeral, I'm gonna hear my casket smiling like, yeah, my shit. Everybody, y'all good? If I can hop up and say y'all good,
man,
and look around the room and make sure everybody in there down, try to make sure good. Man, I lay back down happy as hell. Man, everybody good. I don't phone them grave, bro, because that's what I do, bro. But motherfuckers, and that's what, like that shit, bro, early in the show when you was like, "White dog cut me off." You might be a threat.
He is, and I was trying to tell him that, bro.
I mean, you don't have to look at it like that right away. But at some point, motherfucker seen you had your shirt, you got your.
He seen him, bro. He got it on him.
Yeah, man, you doing that, motherfucker, like.
And he looked directly at him. He looked at him. I said, bro. I said, he ain't finna let this nigga talk. I can see it.
I don't want you to have the stage that I have.
I don't want you on my platform.
But I don't want that. Go get it from when people do stuff like that and don't want to work with you. Step on them.
Man.
Everybody that shut me down on my growth path while I'm growing, I'ma step on them. These my real ops. I ain't got no street ops no more. We did that. I got shot.
Yeah.
I mean, we did that.
These are new ops.
But my new ops, yeah. I need
that
office that used to be yours, I'm finna buy it.
Bro, listen.
I'm gonna be sitting in the office with my feet on it.
Some jealousy in there where he didn't want you to start speaking because he was probably gonna take over, especially if it was his.
And what he was finna drop?
Too much attention was gonna go there.
Like,
and
he
then
was
you got
finna drop some pizza, boy.
Your YouTube go pop and they like, damn, it took too much attention away from what I'm doing.
Right, and he seen him. Bro, look, when we seen him, we seen him outside, right?
I did this for money. I'm selling tickets. He selling tickets. He doing this to sell tickets. Maybe y'all picked. How much game did y'all actually pick up? Like honestly.
Oh, a lot.
Honestly.
No, we picked up a lot of games.
Real good game. They was kicking. They was kicking real good game. Perfect.
Yeah,
so actually, he offered value.
Yeah, they definitely brought some value.
Man,
I mean, they brought more value.
Take over the block though.
They brought more value on the business aspect.
To push the fuck out that pack. But I don't want you taking his block.
No, yeah, he didn't want that. Cause I'm gonna tell you, bro. Listen, when I seen the look in the man's eyes when he wrapped that shit up, he looked at this nigga dead in his face. He was like, yeah, that's it for tonight, y'all. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's up with my mans? And everybody talking about us, they was like, man, y'all need to get up there. Y'all need to get up there. The people was behind us. The people was fucking with us. And when he seen us,
I mean, noticed it.
Bro, he seen us.
Nobody wants to, like, I'm going to tell y'all for sure, though. Once y'all get the rockin' too, it depends on how y'all character is. But y'all ain't going to really want motherfuckers
Man.
Saucing off what you sauce. Put 2, 3, 4, 5 years man, dedication on.
Facts.
Working, you want motherfucker to put that work in like you.
Facts. I seen it though. I seen it.
It's talent though, but
because his man's
that's why going to shows like that. And then if people got that mind frame, and when you go to that show, you're not gonna get nothing out of it because they're not trying to build you out. They're trying to get the money just like you in a situation, trying to build up the. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to help the motherfucker behind you and help the motherfucker behind or in front of you, ain't you know what?
Cause they said each segment is what 30 minutes. There's supposed to be 3 segments total, and they tapped out at 2. I'm like, damn, it's supposed to be a whole nother segment and shit going on. They like, nah, that's it. That's all. I'm like, damn, cause he has something spicy in the cut. I'm like, shit, he finna drop a motherfucking bomb. Man, what? I was like, bro.
But look, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. How about having a placeholder? Like, when we talk about a woman being worthy to be your woman, to be your partner, your equal, we oftentimes have that woman that we fuck with the long way, but for whatever reason, she ain't the one that we like trying to lock in with. So we'll have her on the side. How females be having the same side dude for 10 years?
Man.
We be having that one female friend that we know we could have a relationship with, but for whatever reason, we just
Look at Dwayne Wade.
don't want to fuck off.
On me, nigga, Dwayne Wade had the same side bitch for like 20 years.
But you won't. She a placeholder though, essentially, cause you just keep her there for when you not with the woman you want to be with, or when you ain't found the woman you want to be
You
with.
think you want me to be with Gabrielle?
Hey man, look,
Until she took them pants.
it's a lot of weird stuff going on with these guys and their wives. I ain't never been married. I ain't gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But like, how do you feel about having a woman as a placeholder? Like,
I feel like, bro, nowadays, I feel like at the age that we're at, right, a lot of guys aren't quick to jump into a full-blown relationship because they know at the same time, like especially if you're working on yourself and you building yourself up and you trying to get yourself in that right situation in life, that right position, you know damn well, look, if a motherfucker ain't running like I'm running, I'm not finna put too much into that. You gonna show me your value. You gonna show me what you bring to the table truly. Like, and I ain't talking about financial. I'm talking about your character, like how you treat your kids, how your family, like how everything, like I need to see that woman in you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see that queen in you. You feel me?
Yeah, that's dating, bro. So that.
but I'm saying, why do you if she's not 100% there, why do you keep her around? Not you, like, but just for the.
I feel like a lot of guys, bro, because they like guys, bro. We learning now. The females, they play the game so dirty. They be dating numerous of motherfuckers until they get what they want. So they'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 niggas online, and the whole time they shooting their shot for the top, that top nigga that they want, that they think that he brings everything that they want, right? Until they get that nigga, then they see that nigga is the ultimate asshole. You know what I'm saying? But guys, we do it, bro, because at the same time, look, we trying to see, can you step up? Can you be this person? Like, can you do what the fuck a nigga expect you to do too? Like, damn, when did it become that women had the power? Like, who chooses to get married, my nigga?
I mean, we ask, but they gotta say yes.
Come on, man.
No, that's a fact, though. It's a fact.
If you ask Shorty and you been jamming when you know she want that ring, my nigga, they all want that ring. Ding, ding, ding. They want that fucking ring, my nigga. Shit. I don't care what they say. They all want that ring at the end of the day, man. Like, I mean, how y'all feel about it?
Go ahead, bro.
Placeholder.
I'm gonna just say on that topic, like women, like you wouldn't be here without a woman, gang.
Facts. Or without a man, because it took a man to, plant that seed.
We'll get into that in another episode.
Look at that.
But right now, you're right. Yeah, niggas got, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I feel like women are very important. Niggas need to stop being so masculine. Like niggas put that masculine. Like I'm a real gangster, but I'm cool as hell.
You think men
Like,
can stop being so
I'm
masculine?
cool as hell though.
Yeah.
And I'm a smooth ass nigga.
Yeah.
Do I be cool on some smooth shit? Am I a gangster though? Do I really get down like
Yeah,
that? For
facts.
the people that know me.
Niggas get down.
Yeah. But women and men are two different fucking, like we the same species, but women are feminine and men has to be masculine.
Masculinity ain't the same as it used to be, but I mean, I definitely feel what you saying.
Man,
They trying to cancel masculinity. They want everybody around this motherfucker breaking their wrists.
That's a little thing with it though, but men gotta be men though, right?
Man,
That's the thing y'all be saying though.
Yeah, man gotta be.
You gotta dominate. You gotta.
You gotta be I feel like you gotta be that. You gotta be not just a provider.
Because you need a woman, bro.
Yeah, you need a woman, right? I agree.
Like you need a woman to chill you, bro. Because men, sometimes get too fucking masculine, and that's why niggas get to being too fucking gangster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfuckers go home and fuck or something, gang.
Yeah, you need a motherfucker to cool you off.
Save a life.
What you got on that one? The whole placeholder aspect.
On the placeholder?
Yeah.
I feel like they wasting their time.
And do you think they know? Do you think the females know?
You think wasting?
I don't think she know.
You don't think she know?
I think so. I think some women do know they placeholders, but they be trying to wait the dude out. They want to see if he gonna change his mind. You know what I'm saying? Tara, what up, Tara? She said, y'all be knowing full well y'all don't want that woman. Y'all just be keeping access to her. No, but it's
woman should know.
But that's taking away accountability, though, bro. You gotta have two-way accountability, though, bro. You gotta understand.
How can she be a placeholder?
You gotta understand two-way accountability,
y'all. One at a time.
You gotta understand two-way accountability. Two-way accountability.
She gonna feel like she have a place to hold.
Two-way accountability. You still only talk about her, but you ain't talking about yourself.
Because you gave her a place to hold.
That's my point. If you allowing this woman, that's accountability for the man. The woman gotta hold herself accountable, yes. But you also have to hold yourself accountable for what you did to her. If you know for a fact that this woman keep asking you for something that you're not giving her, and you keep giving her dick, you keep giving her cuddle nights and movie nights and shit like that, and she keep asking you for a relationship, you gotta hold yourself accountable.
You keep telling her no.
But why you keep fucking her? Why you keep fucking with her?
No, that's real shit what he's saying.
Because you already told her.
You told her no.
But you still fucking with her knowing what she wants something.
That's her fucking
That's her fault, though. That's her fault.
So if she smack you upside the head for playing with her emotions, who fault is that?
Wait a minute. And you upset about me that I got my ski mask on, that's your fucking problem that you scared of me.
So if the man, let me look, I want the ladies to answer.
You gotta have two-way accountability.
If the man constantly telling her, look, I don't want that. I'm here for a fun time.
Be a man and accept what she's saying and stop fucking with her. Be a man and make that hard choice that the woman can't make. Be a leader of a man and make that choice.
This is how
she telling you she too weak. She telling you she too fucking weak to handle.
It's up to
she
the man
telling you she too weak. So be the strong man and cut her the fuck off.
Okay. I feel that shit.
You a man, right? Be a leader in all aspects.
I feel that.
You gotta hold
that. But that is a two-way accountability.
I'm gonna let you get that.
That's a two-way. That's a two-way. It is a two-way street. I agree with you on that. It's a two-way. It's a two-way.
He said
for me to counter. I don't want to counter that. I had a counter.
He said I had a counter.
Man, you damn near you in a whole relationship, so you can't be.
Thumbs up.
You feel
I'm just saying it's two way. You gotta hold yourself accountable though. Like
I got information.
No, that's real shit though.
I've been single as long as I've been in a relationship. I know women, I know men. I'm a psychiatrist, gang. If y'all don't understand, if y'all don't pay attention to when I hang out with y'all and how I talk and how I figure out how y'all talk back, I'm figuring you out, gang. Cause I'm a psychiatrist, so I know how you go act. I know y'all more than y'all think I know y'all. Just by being around y'all and making y'all be around me, so I know how y'all react in certain situations. So I know you more than you think I know you, and I know you more than you think I know you. Cause that's what I do.
That's real shit. I fuck with that, bro. You supposed to know your peoples, man. You supposed to know how your people's gonna move, how they gonna react to certain situations. I definitely feel that. All right, we got another tequila break, man. This the last joint, but you already know it's about to get.
It's about to get super spicy. Let's talk about it.
The difference between these two women.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poorer.
For poorer.
We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Brill made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness. And in health. To love. Cherish. And to obey.
We didn't talk about that one in counseling.
We did talk about that in counseling. Yes, we did. So you want me to repeat that again? You want to just keep going?
I think we can keep going.
All right.
I'll forever submit to you, Miles. I'll forever respect you, Miles. I'll forever honor you, Miles, as the head of our home. In heaven, they hear. On earth, I declare and decree, I shall be a submissive wife unto you.
I don't know about you. The difference between these two women.
For better.
For better.
For worse.
For worse.
For richer.
For richer.
For poorer.
For poorer.
We hit that snag about 20 times in counseling. Brill made it very clear to Jonathan, you cannot be broke. In sickness. And in health. To love. Cherish. And to obey.
Hey, look, come on now. Look. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna say this, right? She laughed when they talk about if the man went broke, right? So you can't get fucked up, my nigga. You fucking with a female like this, you can't have no off days. Every day you gotta be up. You know what I'm saying? And to obey. Now that don't mean like he telling you like get the fuck being disrespectful. That's saying like, look, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take what you saying, I'm gonna eat what you saying, I'm gonna really lock into what you saying.
Yeah, a man gotta have a certain level of control.
But
I give you that.
motherfucking respect though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real ass shit.
Hey,
we deal with certain women, bro, and you expect your woman to be a woman, my nigga. Like growing up, you seen so much. You seen that your grandma with your granddad, or you seen your aunties move a certain way with your uncle. You will see motherfuckers doing business. You will see motherfuckers in the room. Everybody watching the sports. The women, when I was a shorty, they wasn't in the room sitting down and shit with the guys and shit like that. They was in the other room talking to they girl, they sister, they cousin, whatever the case may be. They was off. The man was doing what the man was doing.
But think about what you just said.
Okay, go ahead.
Think about what you just said though. You was talking grandparents that was couples, bro.
Right.
A lot of men is being raised by just their mother. A lot of girls is being raised by just their mother.
Right.
So, but you gotta also understand though, is that if that man ain't in that young man's life, he only learning what he getting on that half from his mother.
Facts.
Right? So he ain't learned to be standing on his respect or putting things how it's supposed to go, being in charge and, you know what I'm saying, being that leadership role.
Right. I feel that.
Right?
So
he's learned to be emotional.
With that, can we agree on the difference of masculine and feminine energy? Because that young man needed a mother to be so he had, his masculine energy had to pop out to be, and he needed that balance, right?
Yeah, he needed that balance.
Have a father.
Facts.
So he had to be a man, right?
Well,
he was a man.
He became aggressive because he thought that's what a man was. The aggressive.
I know what you're saying when you say aggressive, though. Okay, I get that.
Aggressive.
With a man, I mean, it's natural instinct for like we was talking about the boy that did the little shooting. That's natural instinct to protect his mother
as a young man.
As a young man.
Okay.
So is it?
But you were saying overly masculine, right? I'm just gonna say that was just being aggressive because he thought a lot of people think
it comes from the lack of balance of femininity. And
right.
Niggas look at feminine. The world is feminine energy.
That's funny.
Everything we living in right now is feminine energy. Niggas are too fucking masculine.
The trees that produce fruit,
you understand me?
Is feminine.
And I'm not telling niggas to be soft or feminine. I'm telling niggas that niggas need balance. Niggas need a feminine energy. Don't be the feminine energy, nigga, because you are, as a man, you are the masculine energy. So don't try to be the feminine energy. There's women
for that.
That's
yeah.
for feminine energy, my nigga.
But you gotta understand though. You have to understand though.
I need your balance. Bro,
They being a lot of men is being raised by women though, bro.
So yeah, wait.
I was raised by all fucking women.
But how can a man have balance?
I didn't have a rest in peace to my dad dead. My mom dead too.
But how can a man have real balance without both figures?
The structure I have in my life came from women.
But how can a man truly?
I didn't have a nothing.
But did you have that structure your whole entire life?
Outside, okay? And I had nigga, because I live over here, that I had to be.
How early was you in the streets?
Birth. Nigga.
Birth, right? And who was in the streets though? Men. That's where your male role models and that male balance came from. So you might have them women there, but them streets and them guys.
Women is the balance game, cause if you a man and you this alpha fuck all that, you're naturally masculine.
I can agree and to a certain extent.
You naturally need a feminine masculinity and white.
Okay, let me ask you this, right?
Between them both.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Not about being gangster, not about being all tough and shit. But hold on. Check it out. Check it out though. You get an individual, right? Listen. Check it out. Check it out.
In your life as a man.
You get one guy, right? You get one guy. I mean, you get a kid growing up in life, right? And this girl, we gonna say a girl. We gonna say a little girl, for instance, right? She was raised by her father only, right? And her father is gonna teach her, I feel like, how a woman should be treated, and how a woman should be treated, and then on top of that, how she should treat a man, right? Now let's take it to a mother. You feel like that mother is gonna teach that boy how to treat a woman and how he should be treated? It's not the same dynamics. Like that's why I say that father is the. I respect women to the T, bro. But fathers are fucking needed more than anything in the household. In the household more than anything, bro.
That was finna be the end of what I'm finna ask right now. But I wanna ask some shit in between. Though.
Go ahead.
Do you think a woman can raise a man?
No. Do
you think a woman could tell the man how to be a man?
No, she cannot.
So he needs a man.
He needs some type of man.
But listen, do you think a father could teach a daughter how to be a woman?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, the man
That's
can.
what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
No, I was co-signing.
Right.
I was co-signing what he was saying on the side of being a man and knowing the difference of balance of masculinity.
The man is the most important
and women and
for the future. The man is the most important for the future, in my opinion. And I say this because,
trying to take it away.
like what you said, what you said is a man, he can raise a man and he can raise a woman.
Yes.
To be exactly who they're supposed to be.
Exactly.
But when a woman raises her daughter, she's going to give her all the necessities that she needs to be independent.
Kind of be a
Not
man.
how to be a wife.
Okay. Now what about that boy?
With her son, she's only going to teach him how to get used by a woman.
No.
Truth, my brother.
Well, kind of. But
bro,
I feel like women.
Or she go coddle him.
How many mothers do you know, aunties, whatever, give they nephew, son game about women?
You better provide. You better do this. You better do that.
They
You better
gonna
have
make him a sucker.
That's
man,
what I was about to say was finna go to. They gonna push their sons to be men.
They gonna push them to be soft.
Are they gonna teach
where the
them
girl
how
gonna use them, bro?
No, they gonna teach them to be like women. I be like.
They gonna teach them to be a simp.
I been no.
Bro,
pay bills.
The biggest thing.
Trying to teach their son to be the niggas that they want. Some street niggas that handle.
So she want him to be.
These niggas. That's
they
why
dress them that way. They don't.
They dressing them that way, but them niggas being treated.
They don't teach them that way.
Y'all falling into the narrative of motherfuckers doing the sweet shit. I'm talking about what's really going on in the black community now with the TV put on. Motherfuckers be putting their sons into being real men that they never had in their motherfucking life type shit.
But it, but
you know what I'm saying?
but
Motherfuckers don't.
for
like,
a boy,
motherfuckers
do a young man need that type of weight on his shoulders?
They men,
Does that young man need that type of weight on his shoulders
We just
though?
got to talking about men being in lives, bro, and I just got to explain how man and listen, bro. Women will most likely put their son in the position to be over masculine.
What? No, I get what he's saying.
Sometimes that makes sense, like because he don't have a father, bro. And
A woman,
so he got to be super tough
to be a fucking man.
Once a boy that grew up in a single mom, right?
Fit.
Hold on. Let me get
this
personal.
last thing, bro. Nowadays, you cannot teach your son that feminine energy even exists. You can't teach your son that you could be a fucking leader, but you need a You can't teach that. You can't even a single mother is not even gonna teach her son how to be even understand the energy of femininity. And that niggas need to understand what feminine means, though.
A lot of single
like,
like, these days.
Feminine.
Hold on, let me
I'm saying love. Love is feminine. Niggas don't even love, bro. Niggas compassion. This certain thing is feminine energy, and this is what the world revolves around, bro. It's feminine energy.
A lot of single women these days claim that they masculine because of the fact that they playing both roles. We're not gonna argue that right now, but I get what he mean when he say a single mom kind of gonna over masculate their son in a way. It's nothing that she gonna do purposely. When a boy raised by a single mom, and then he becomes a man, and he starts to realize how effeminate his upbringing was, he gonna overcompensate.
So it wasn't her that did that.
What's a feminine upbringing, though? Niggas need to understand.
No, a feminine upbringing, an emotional upbringing, and not a logical upbringing.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all. One at a time.
You mad that he a shooter?
Nah, an emotional upbringing is not a logical upbringing. When you say
he moving off emotion, though, bro.
That's what we talking about.
He's being taught emotion because he.
But that's the problem.
A man.
These, bro. Listen, hold on. These young niggas out here in these streets, bro. They're sliding and riding and shooting shit up. These niggas moving off emotion and not logic.
These niggas
they're not logical. And
that came from being
that's the problem.
Not logical. He's been taught to be emotional.
That's the feminine upbringing. He's being brought up in an emotional environment and not a logical environment.
He's not thinking before he react, bro.
That's because he's brought up by
when you with your son, bro. I done seen how you move with your son. You not finna allow your son to do certain shit. You be on your son, bro. You had your son in boxing. You had your son in so much shit, bro. And how you be breaking them down.
That's shit that a young man should learn.
Right, but you giving them balance.
Should he not know how to do?
Appreciate you, Miss Jen, for the stars. Thank you.
I don't want to say the wrong shit because men hate the word. Men hate the word feminine.
I don't believe men hate that word, bro. I feel like
men hate the word feminine. Like, swear to God, nigga, you don't want.
I think the men that do hate it, they don't know the definition of it.
My son, I govern him a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
If he
be a manly.
Let me ask you this
We
question.
don't hate the word feminine. We hate the fact that women try to weaponize the word feminine.
What it's feminine, and don't have nothing to do with the women. When I teach my son this shit. And I'm teaching him that he need a balance of being a leader and understanding nourishment. Because how the fuck you gonna be a father without it? We're gonna get into that in another episode when we get deep on our shit. But it's a feminine don't mean feminine.
No, that's what I'm saying. Men don't hate the word feminine. We hate the fact that women try to weaponize the word feminine.
Okay,
when a woman calls a man feminine, a woman is calling a man feminine to be funny, to be spiteful, to be disrespectful. So it's not that we don't like the word. We don't like the way motherfuckers try to use it.
You got all boys. Do your boys lay in the bed with you?
Yeah, mine.
Is that feminine?
No. Who thinks
you lay
that?
up with them and grab them?
Yeah.
You don't call that feminine as a man.
No, who thinks that?
No, that's not feminine.
Ain't that? But that's
That's showing affection. Ain't nothing wrong with showing your son affection.
What's the difference between feminine energy and affection?
A lot, honestly. A lot, bro.
Young men.
It's a lot. It's a lot. You can have.
Bro, you see how my little nigga soldier.
Right.
He understands that his balance is feminine energy because he's a dominant.
A lot of people confuse what feminine energy is. Crying ain't feminine energy. Having emotions ain't feminine energy. I've been saying this shit for the longest. Women don't have a monopoly on emotions, bro.
We gotta go one at a time.
Cash, hold on, Cash. Hold on. Women don't have a monopoly on emotions, bro. And that's the problem. When you say men hate, when you say men hate the word feminine, we don't hate the word feminine. I can't let you say that. No man hates the word feminine. What we hate is the way women try to use these words against us. The word sassy, the word zesty. A motherfucker meant, hold on, Cash, hold on. You can say that.
Let him go.
You can say that all day, right? But the fact of the matter is, what we just had a conversation was the fact that a lot of these men was brought up in women households and men react off emotion. A lot of men are reacting off emotion. Again, women don't monopolize emotions. So if a man starts to show emotion in any motherfucking way, these women is weaponizing that against that man. It's not that we don't know what feminine energy is. It's not that we have a problem showing feminine energy. It's not that we have a problem with affection. We have a problem with the women that use our femininity against us in a weaponized way to try to make us less than what the fuck we are.
And you know what that does? Everybody needs this little thing I got in. I got this little shit, bro. It's gonna be at Cash Closet. Y'all gonna be coming. I'm not even gonna sell it. It's gonna be for free. I'm not gonna sell it, bro. You gonna come in the back.
You said you gonna come in the back.
I'm gonna give it to you. And then take it. Like, I'm gonna whisper in your ear. I'm gonna tell you, and it's gonna be a little capsule of real nigga shit.
Look at that.
Listen, man, look.
Go home and take it on your own time. Hey, man, understand real nigga shit.
Hey, man, tonight, man, it's been a beautiful show, man. Look, man, boy, it's time for us to get up out of here, man. Yeah. Look, man.
It's just been another episode of the Cold Phil Show where it always be spicy. I am your boy, Asshole Pop.
Hey, check it out. You already know it's your boy, Feel Good.
Tune in Wednesday, man, for another episode.
And we had our special guest in this motherfucker, man. Shout out to them, man. They definitely came through and let y'all know what it was, man.
Yes, sir,
But until Wednesday,
we gonna holler at y'all. Good night.
Yeah.